What's shaking and baking, all you hip, cool cats? My name is Kit, and welcome one and all to Chicago Reacts. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope all of you are being safe. Spring is upon us, and while spring brings in new things, we're actually returning back to something that we used to react to quite often, and it's a special treat. It's from none other than a great content creator. But before I reveal the name, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that ring bell notification. That way you're made aware when Chicago Reacts uploads new videos onto our YouTube channel. And as always, we're so grateful and thankful for all your support. Please consider joining our Discord community. We got a great community there. We talk about a lot of great stuff. But now let's talk about this YouTube video we're going to react to. It is from none other than the great, the talented Brandon Herrera, titled The Worst Internet Gun Fails, number 11, the Darwin Awards. So, just a heads up. I used to enjoy doing these react videos with my colleague, the wonderful, incredible, outstanding Kira, who's not in the house. So, while she is not here, you know, I could feel some phantom punches already hitting me in the arm. I'm already bracing myself for madness and stupidity. I got a nice little glass of, well, apple juice, Japanese whiskey. It's apple juice. It's apple juice. It's apple juice. Apple juice to get me through the madness. So shout out to Brandon Herrera. So if you're not following his content, please do so. Like with all the react videos that we react to, the original video is in the description box below. And if you want to be a hip, cool cat, please support the original content creators because it's the right thing to do. Now, as I'm preparing my arm for some invisible punches from Kira, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this YouTube video. And folks, I don't need to say this, but viewer discretion should have been advised. Let's get ready to play this video in a 3, a 2, a 1. Oh.
Homeboy.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Basically obliterates his forearms. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers, and welcome back to another episode of the Darwin Awards. As we like to say in these videos, guns are awesome. Idiots, on the other hand, not so much. When you put the two of those things together, sometimes you end up with the winner of what we call a Darwin Award. A Darwin Award, of course, being the metaphorical award that you win when you remove yourself from the gene pool. As of course, the fittest continue to survive.
That's right.
Videos, due to the subject matter, are always a little bit of a gamble. Even though the clips that we're going to show you today have been censored if needed, of course, to comply with YouTube guidelines.
True.
And are used for the purpose of educating people on proper firearm safety.
Agreed.
Let's still just hope that this video doesn't result in an angry letter from YouTube.
Hey, a letter! I have friends! Oh, that's not a letter, that's a threat.
So anyhow, back to idiots with guns. I'm not sure if I could come up with a better title for this first video if I tried. Unsurprisingly, this video comes from TikTok.
So, folks, just a heads up about TikTok. Never before will you find humanity at its lowest. Curses upon you, China, for bringing us TikTok. So, just a heads up. Don't do anything on TikTok. I'm dreading this video because it's going to be on TikTok, and I'm going to do everything I can not to pause this, but already Brandon saying the word TikTok, my brain is not ready for this.
Okay, so this dude is already flagging the shit out of himself, the camera guy, and anyone else around. And in general, is just kind of acting like an asshole.
Idiot!
For those of you who don't know, is a safety violation where you're pointing the muzzle of a firearm at yourself or somebody else. So yeah, dude's already being an idiot. If only someone would come around and put an end to this fatherless behavior. And the police come along and...
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
This one was just faked for TikTok for like 3 reasons. 1, I just hope that he's not this stupid. 2, the way he's just kind of swinging that gun around feels a bit exaggerated. Maybe he's just a bit flamboyant. Number 3, and this is the biggest one, holy fuck are those cops chill for rolling up on somebody who's just waving a fucking gun around out there.
Good.
Like,
Good.
no guns drawn or even like hands-on guns. That is, assuming cops carry guns wherever this country is. They just casually roll up like, excuse me, sir, we'd like to take a moment to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Just goes to show that everybody on social media is a badass until the moped police show up. Now this one is actually user submitted, so thank you to the guy who emailed me this video and said that we could use it. So these are some friends doing some range practice, taking turns drawing from a holster and engaging their target. Sounds good, right? Well, normally yes, but one of these guys ends up Tex Grebnering himself. You remember Tex Grebner? We covered him in the first Darwin Awards video. Oh, it's Tex.
I just fucking shot myself.
Now that's a video you would have seen had you been a longtime subscriber to the channel. But not to worry, you can fix that right now by subscribing. And if you want to catch these videos when they first come out, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Yeah, the guy draws from his holster, engages the target, goes to reholster, and that's when discharges a round into his foot. Now, I have to admire everybody's calmness about the situation.
I just shot myself in the foot, guys.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all, let's get together. Fuck.
Idiot.
Pussy little girls screaming and freaking out, making things worse. And that goes for both genders, by the way. It's just identifying the problem, communicating the problem, and then getting to work. Thankfully, of all the places to get shot, the foot is not the worst. So with any luck, they had a first aid kit on site, and this guy made it out with all of his toes. And maybe from here on, he spends a little bit more time carefully reholstering. And now, a staple of Darwin Awards. Middle Eastern celebratory gunfire.
Oh no! Ah!
Now I can tell by the opening frame, this one's gonna go really fucking badly. Now I know in certain parts of the world, there's nothing that says celebration quite like firing a fully automatic AK-47 in the air. Out of all cultural barriers, that one I'm not really one to judge. However, I do have to remind you that bullets do come down. But that's the least of our concern.
Oh no. Oh god. It's a little girl. I don't want to see this. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Morons!
I have no idea how this little girl did not just orphan herself. In fact, if you slow it down, one of those rounds looks like it goes off directly in line with the camera. Talk about daddy issues. She was like a couple inches from having her dad run out of her life to go to the morgue. You see, AKs don't really have that much recoil, but a lot of recoil is different when you're handing it to an untrained 7-year-old girl.
Yeah.
It's widely regarded as a bad move. Now, I'm
Already I could feel my arm falling off with Kira punching me. It's like somewhere in the east or in the warp, like Kira probably knows that I'm watching this video and I'm getting my arm punched off. So for those of you who don't know, we have reacted to a lot of Darwin Award videos from the outstanding and incredible Brandon Herrera. Brandon, how are you? My arm has gone through many a punches, and Kira has almost punched off my arm numerous times, and I can already feel her just punching me. Punching me. I could feel it. The phantom pain. The phantom pain, I could feel it already. Ay, ay, ay.
Sure, whatever it is I just said was very interesting, but you know what I just can't stop thinking about? The fact that some of you right now are watching this video on public Wi-Fi. And if you are, there's a chance you could currently be a victim of what's called a man-in-the-middle attack. It's when you try to connect to some sort of public Wi-Fi, but accidentally connect to somebody's purposely misleading Wi-Fi. So while you think you're just using the coffee shop Wi-Fi, somebody's actively stealing your data. That's where NordVPN comes in.
Very good.
NordVPN has a ton of tools that are meant to handle stuff like this. They can protect you against phishing scams, DDoS, and password attacks, all sorts of stuff. Because of their VPN service, you can also get access to content that's only available in other countries. If that's not enough to sweeten the pot, if you use my link down below, you'll have access to an exclusive deal, which of course also comes with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. But if you use my link down below, you'll get access to a huge discount on their 2-year plan and an additional 4 months free. It's a great deal on additional protection, and you should always use protection. So go ahead and go to nordvpn.com/Herrera or go down to the link in the description and in the pinned comment. We appreciate Nord sponsoring the channel. Back to the video. Now for this.
So real quick, obviously, folks, the internet can be a wonderful, beautiful place, but to Brandon's point, seriously protect yourself because there are evil and bad people out there that will try and hurt you. So protect yourself, protect your, your identity. It's the right thing to do. Be a hip, cool cat and protect yourself. All right, folks, let's have fun on the internet. But let's also protect ourselves, too, at the same time.
This next clip, I'm fully embracing my boomer tendencies. So I'm going to show you some millennials ruining things by stunting for clout on social media. So here we have a guy at a public range shooting a handgun. But first, gotta take a couple selfies for the gram. Already, he's pointing the gun at the camera and then kind of his own, collarbone area, which is already just fucking cringe. It's okay, you don't have anything in your shoulder that likes to bleed anyway.
Oh, God.
He does the logical thing and points it at his buddy's fucking face.
No!
His buddy's just like, dude, I'm trying to load magazines over here. I don't care how long I've known you. You point a gun to my fucking head, it's on. You're getting at bare minimum an ass beating.
Yes.
Luckily, the RSO, or range safety officer, sees this, quickly jumps into action, and takes control of the firearm. It looks like he then boots them off the range.
Good. Get out of there.
Ass chewing of a lifetime. Now's a pretty good time to go over the 4 basic rules of firearm safety, I think. You treat every weapon as if it is loaded.
Yep.
You never point a firearm at anything you're not willing to destroy, including, at least theoretically, yourself and your friends. You know your target and what's behind it, and you keep your finger off of the trigger until you are ready to shoot. If I can sear nothing else about firearms into your brain, remember those 4 things.
Good.
And you'll likely be okay.
Yes.
Honestly, douchebags like this are why when I'm teaching somebody about guns at the range for the first time, I prefer them to actually be a little bit afraid of the gun. You and I know that guns are nothing to be afraid of. But at least if somebody's got a little bit of apprehension or fear about a gun, it shows that they respect it and they're not going to treat it like a toy. I fucking hate it when people have shot a gun like once in their life at grandpa's when they were a kid, but then they feel like they have to be this badass and show you that they know everything about guns when they really have no clue. You're not impressing anyone. That is my least favorite kind of student. Frankly, I just won't fucking do it. But, of course, now that I say that, sometimes being afraid of the gun can lead to some scary situations too. So here we have a video that looks straight out of Live Leak. It's a girl shooting a gun for what I'm assuming is the first time, given how her ear pro look and the fact that that gun is angled like she's trying to assassinate the ceiling. Now she fires the guns, she tenses up, her falls off. Yeah, and then that happens. Yeah. She starts waving the gun around, puts it up next to her head to try to cover her ears, I guess. If she is this inexperienced with firearms, she really should have an instructor there with her.
Seriously, look, if you're going to be firing any kind of firearms, God, already I feel my blood pressure going up. Ah! And we're halfway through the video. This is not good for my heart.
If you think guns are that scary, just point it at the target. Just wait until you realize how scary they can be being swung around and then pointed near your brain basket.
Yeah.
If other people are still around her shooting and she thinks she's doing, hearing damage or something, the damage being done to your ears by not having proper hearing protection is nothing compared to the damage a 115 grain 9mm projectile can do. Take the extra half second, put the gun down first. Now, if you're new here, at this point you might be thinking, well, this is why only trained police should have guns. Well, just wait till you see this next clip.
Oh, no.
We have an Indian, I think, cop, security guard. I don't know, the captions on these videos are almost always wrong, and I am shit at GeoGuessr. But yeah, if you can't tell, homie is straight up resting his arms on the barrel of his shotgun.
Okay.
Now, this is Darwin Awards, and I can almost feel that Live Leak logo popping up, so you know where this is going. Homeboy... fuck. This guy basically obliterates his forearms. He gets a 2-for-1 special on reconstructive surgery. Now, after the censorship, I don't know how much you were able to see. Sorry to Lance for making you watch that clip. But this gentleman now has 2 fresh new elbows and is leaving a trail of blood behind him as he's walking away to presumably get first aid. What's fucking horrible, well, I mean...
Oh!
Aside from the obvious, when he tries to grab his limp fucked up arm with his other limp fucked up arm, my mind immediately went, Oppan Gangnam Style. I know, I'm going to hell. And if you're still watching, I'll see you there. And on to our next clip.
I'll be there with you too, buddy. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of fun in hell. I'll see you there. And in case anyone asks, like, damn, Kit, they got you too. It's like, yeah, I'm more upset that I got caught.
And this one actually did. When I saw this for the first time, this was a holy shit video for me. So here we have a bush, camouflaged gentleman, celebrating the great American pastime of trying to murder the shit out of Bambi. While in the middle of what I can only assume is him sitting there thinking of his favorite venison recipes, a shot rings out, and our poor lad receives the spicy butt cheek.
No. Oh! Holy shit!
I hate to state the obvious, but that looked like it fucking hurt.
Holy shit!
You can obviously see where the bullet hits, where his pants shake a little bit. That bullet had a little bit of ass behind it, even after going through a little bit of ass. This guy, I legit feel a little bad for. This guy didn't do anything wrong, unless you want to say like, oh, he wasn't wearing orange or some shit. But I'm not one to victim blame. Especially when the fault lies on some random asshole that's just shooting anything that moves without properly identifying his target. Like we said, one of the 4 basic rules of gun safety: know your target and what's behind it. Unless your target is intentionally the ass of some kid, unless these guys are violent poachers or some shit and the assailant was a sniper Chris Kyling these assholes.
Holy cow, and there's like 3. I didn't see the third guy there. He's got his, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, even though they're all camouflage and somebody got shot by the wazoo, I'm pretty impressed that their camcorder that they're using is camouflage too. That is actually pretty awesome. Even though, yeah, wow, Kit, I could see in the comment section below, Kit, you're going to hell. Look, I'm just acknowledging that their camcorder is camouflage too. It's pretty impressive. But my goodness, this is horrifying. And he was probably thinking about his favorite venison recipe too, like thinking, okay, I'm gonna shoot this deer, make some venison. I'm probably gonna watch a video from Marco Pierre White or Gordon Ramsay and find out how to make a very good venison dish. Yeah, that's right. I've been binge watching a lot of celebrity chefs recently, and that's my guilty pleasure. Don't judge me, internet. I'm allowed to have guilty pleasures. There you go. But yeah, actually, back on point. I paused this video to acknowledge that their camcorder is also camouflage, which is actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Occam's razor says these guys were probably just hunters, and some asshole decided to vibe check this homie's thigh. So now it's time to finally name our Darwin Award winner.
Oh no.
This one was actually so big that it made it to international news. And you guys proceeded to flood my inbox with it. So here we go. This one brings us halfway across the world over to Poland. So apparently the commander-in-chief of the Polish police, a man by the name of General Jaroslaw, wow, that is not a real fucking name.
Oh.
Poland. Ugly American here. I'm just gonna call him the General. So the General crossed the border over to Ukraine to visit and take a couple meetings, talk about supporting them and such, and came home with a rather unique gift. What was said gift? A decommissioned grenade launcher. Look, I know where this is going, you know where this is going, so let's just cut to the chase.
No.
The General returned to Poland with his shiny new gift, and immediately discharged it in his office, setting off a massive explosion. Now, the
Okay, now wait a minute. That's from the Bond movie. Come on.
Ukrainians and the General both swore up and down that this grenade was just a tube, it was inert, unfireable, what have you. The explosion, however, determined that that was a lie. Now here's the fucking weird part. Believe it or not, somehow, this guy managed to survive. Because Poles are just fucking built different, I guess. That's all I get. But Brandon, if he survived, how does that make it a Darwin Award? Well, because the Polish foreign minister literally called it one by name. Quote, "It is true we will not win the World Cup, but thanks to the commander at Polish police, we are a favorite for the Darwin Award." That is a real...
Damn. Brandon, you're going international, buddy. Well done. We here at Chicago Reacts salute you.
Tweet from Poland's former foreign minister. Well, Mr. Sikorsky, I would hate to disappoint you. I deem the General the winner of this episode's Darwin Awards, which relates back around to one of the rules of gun safety and apparently grenade launcher safety. Treat every gun and or grenade launcher as if it is loaded. At least check it. A little bit of the old Reagan saying, trust but verify. Hopefully you found this episode of Darwin Awards entertaining/educational. Be sure to check them out if you haven't before. We've got a playlist
Absolutely.
down in the description where you can check out all the previous episodes of the Darwin Awards, including the ones that have been age restricted. Be sure to
check out the ones that I've reacted with the wonderful, incredible Kira. And you already can see my arm being abused. This arm right here has been a victim of many punches. Consecutive, direct punches. Ah, damn. I could feel Kira just punching my arm. Why? Curses upon you, Brandon, but also cheers and applause to you, too. In the off chance he sees this, Brandon, well done. You've gone international.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see episodes of this before they get hit by the YouTube PP hammer.
Oh.
I appreciate you watching to the end, and as always, I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video.
Very good.
Thanks.
Very good.
What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers, and welcome to another... Fuck. Right out the gate. Great.
You
This
screwed
one
it up.
brings us halfway. What the fuck was I doing with my hand there? What, Jess?
All right. There's a lot to unpack here with this video. First of all, with all firearms, folks, look, whether you love them or hate them, please treat them with respect. Don't treat them like they're a toy. Because while we're all laughing at these videos, because it's entertainment, but it's also informative too. One wrong move, one wrong mistake, and that's it. Lights out. If not for yourself, then maybe somebody next to you. So treat these weapons with respect. And number two, please be sure to support the wonderful, incredible, outstanding, and sexy YouTuber, Brandon Herrera. All the videos that we react to here at Chicago Reacts, the original link is in the description box below. And please support the original content creator of this video, Brandon Herrera, because it's the right thing to do. I know we've said it, it's long overdue, but we do need to do a Texas-style barbecue. So Brandon Herrera, I know, I think he did comment on, I think, 1 or 2 of our videos in the past. So shout out to you. Well done. Keep on doing the great work. Really impressed with the content on your channel. And keep your head on a swivel and keep on winning, buddy. So all the best to you. And as for everyone else watching, please be safe. Take care. Keep on winning. And as always, you hip cool cats, see you on the flip side. Keep on winning, folks. Bye-bye. We're out of here. And I think I got to put ice on my arm because I think Kira might have really punched my arm pretty hard here. I could just feel all the punches, the consecutive punches. Why? Why is my arm in pain?